Good morning. Good morning. Seeing how this is going to work out. Good morning. Surprise. I figured I'd just hop on here and do a little mini haul and live chat. I haven't been on with everyone in a little while. I'm on my laptop, so I'm just trying to figure out where to look. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Just hanging out, letting some folks come on. How's everyone doing? Everyone getting ready for the Thanksgiving rush for those who are in the States? We are all set. We've got all our goodies in-house. We've got my folks coming next week, so that'll be fun. I'm on vacation for the week, so I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be great. Can you hear me okay? Yes. Turned off my microphone. Aw, that's sweet. You got the card from my folks. That's good. Perfect. Well, it's 10 a.m., so we're just going to let some folks roll in. So like I said, I'm on vacation. I was going to go to the flea market today, but it was really overcast this morning. They've been calling for rain all night. And then, of course, I wake up and it's clear, but it's just kind of an icky day. So I think I'm going to get in the she shed garage, get some photography done, get some inventory done, so that next week I can go sourcing and do the fun stuff since I'm off during the week, which is amazing. I think Monday and Tuesday I'm going to go hit up some of my favorite shops and get some more goodies for the season. Yeah, so I guess I'll just hop on in. Michelle, I think you're the only one here. So what I have was during my lunch this week, so my local flea market is open Thursday through Sunday. They're open 7 to 1. And I know, Michelle, right? I need to go back to Coronado's Christmas case. That place was awesome. So the flea market's open Thursday through Sunday. Hey, Bree, welcome. Good morning. So I decided on my lunch hour this week, I kind of wanted to get out of the house. So I just ran to the flea market real quick I did a speed through the flea market. It wasn't too bad. I was there for about 30 minutes because it only takes me like 10 minutes to get to the flea market. And I got about 11 items to show you guys. So I figured rather than do this in a pre-recorded haul that you may not see till December, I would just pop on and show you today what I got. And all of these items, except for the reindeer and the angels, are for sale. So I'm going to start with the top shelf and work my way down. Oh, yeah, I think that's how I'll do it. My neighbor's staring at me from the window. Like, what's that girl doing with all the lights on in her studio? So the flea market has different vendors come different days. So Thursday, you get more of the people who have like the $1, $2, $3 deals. Sometimes it's junky stuff. Sometimes you find some good stuff mixed in. A lot of the people who sell Friday through Sunday come on Thursday, buy the stuff, then flip it on the weekend for a higher price. So Saturday's a little more expensive to buy. Sunday you get deals because people are trying to clear out and not have to bring stuff home. So the first item I got was, I haven't found these in a while. She's a little bit grungy. It's this really pretty lady planter. Now she has had a little arm repair. You can see right there where it was chipped and repaired. But other than that, she has no damage. And this is a Napco wear piece. I'll show you the bottom. And her head even hasn't been repaired. So I do need to scrub her up. She was only $2. So I thought that was a steal, like especially with the damage, that I just was really excited to find her. And then at the next table, I haven't found donkey planters in forever. Yeah, she needs a bath. She needs a little bit of a hose down, but I'm going to go careful on her because she may have some cold paint. She may have some cold paint going on. So then I saw this donkey planter and I was like, oh, that looks modern, but it is. Can you see that? So I know I have George the Antique Nomad's book that I need to read, but this is Treasure Craft Mexico. So I don't know if that means it's a reproduction or they were based in Mexico for a bit. I need to figure that out, but this was $1. So that was a pretty good deal. And then also from that same vendor, I picked up these. Now, I collect these. So these are the Kissing Angels. They are the ceramic paper mache combo. She is a music box. So I was excited to find these little guys. Good morning, Mom. These were $5. No, was the $5 for the set. And the neat part is that when Michelle was visiting, I purchased these for $30, and the boy was the music box. So I have the large set, and she's holding the violin. And now I have the smaller set. You can see the size difference. So this one is probably like 7 inches, and this one's probably a 12-inch. So now I have the two sets. And recently from Antiques by Karen Janet. I always get that mixed up. I'm so sorry. I got another set of these, but they are really tiny on a platform. So now I have large, medium, and small. So those were cute. If you haven't noticed, we're in my studio today. Mom, Michelle's telling you she got her card and she liked it. Thank you. Because I didn't feel like pulling everything into the living room today to film. Okay. Then I picked up this little canister set. It's got some age on it. And it is the sugar, the coffee, and the tea. And I thought they'd be really cute for storage. Now, I didn't realize till I got home that the coffee one has been damaged, but it's also been glued really tightly. So I may still list them as a set of 3 and just note the damage on this one and tell people they can contact me if they just want the 2 instead of the 3, and we can work something out. Because you don't see it from the front, and you can still use it to store stuff because they really glued it well. And that'd be cute here in my art studio to hold paintbrushes and just different things like that. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning. I'm just going over a little haul from the flea market. Did you notice the light change in here, guys? I just lost all my daylight. It got gray out. I'm feeling a little pale now. I'm glad I brought my other light in. So I grabbed that. Let's see what else I got. Lots of goodies. Do I need to say any more? Look how angry. How dare you? Good morning, Julie. Did Vintage and Vino come on? Did I miss that? Oh, Vintage and Vino was looking for red canisters. Okay. I'll let them know I have them. So these were $5 each, and these I'm keeping for me because I'm doing a Christmas tree village, and I want a deer to put around the village. So at least for this season. And these are plastic. They're like little blow mold style, and they are made in Hong Kong. They were probably attached to something because of the... So there's that. And then I got these, and it's a set of some cruel art. I am going to sell them separate. I do need to touch up the frames or clean them because they look like they have some paint splatter. But because one is flower and one is strawberry, I'm going to sell them separately. So this one's cute with the bumblebee. I know, I love the deer so much, Debbie. I saw them and about squealed when I was in the store. I was like, how is it that no one has bought these? They were just super duper cute. Thanks, Julie. For those just coming in, I also had gotten this lady. This was the first item I showed. She has a little chip to her arm. You can see where she's been repaired right there. But I got her for $2. and she is NAPCO. So for those just coming in, I was saying I ran on my lunch hour this week to the flea market real quick, just because I wanted to get out of the house, and I was in and out in like 30 minutes. I sped through and I got a bunch of stuff. Then I picked this up because it reminded me of my childhood. I think I remember my sisters having these in like the 90s, the etched love crystal jewelry boxes. And since 80s and 90s are coming back, I figured this would be a great online item. And it still has the crystal label on it. My mom actually may have had one like this. Thanks, Mom. My mom's under Robert Harris, my dad, for some reason. We can't figure out why the name switched. So I got those. I showed those. And now this is the second time in a week I've found one of these. Now, I have a Hawaii one I just listed. It's new old stock. It's the souvenir tray with coasters. But this one I found is Texas. New old stock, the tray with the coasters. Yep, power shopping and foregoing lunch. Had that granola bar, ran to the flea market, came back, got right back to work. State bird is the mockingbird, the Lone Star State. We've got Rio Grande, Padre Island, Rio Grande Valley, Pecan State Tree, Tower of the Americas in San Antonio. We have a rodeo, Six Flags over Texas, Astrodome, Big Bend National Park, so that I'll put in my online shop. That's the second one I found. Like, I found a Hawaii one at Goodwill, so that was kind of neat to find that it actually, because sometimes I'll find the trays, but I never see the coasters. And I've had one of these before, and I think Crafty Jackie might have bought it. I had a Swiss version, but this is, again, new old stock, shopping reminder with 12 pegs. And this is a Florida one. So it's the shopping reminder wood board, and it has all the items with little holes, and you just stick the peg in for what you're running low on to make your shopping list. And it actually still has the pegs, which is awesome, because normally it's missing the pegs. And the pegs are actually like the pegs you use for the Battleship, the vintage Battleship game. Yeah, I don't always find new old stock, so it's been cool to kind of find some of that. And you guys saw the cruel art. Thanks, Julie. And you guys saw that. I'll re-show this. I found this planter, and it turns out, oops, I don't know if you guys are getting it backwards. It's Treasure Craft Mexico. So I was not expecting that. I was expecting this to be like a super, super modern piece when I picked it up. Because I used to sell donkey planters like that in my Etsy shop, and then the sourcing dried up on them. I couldn't find them. Now this one I'm going to need help on. I don't know how to tell the difference between lucite and resin. This is very hard feeling. It looks like a lucite candle to me, but it's a really cool paperweight, and it's kind of boho. So what do you guys think? You'll have to let me know in the comments if you're watching this afterwards too. I just like these kind of, it's got some scratching on the back. I know Bakelite is the thing that smells, so I don't know how you tell lucite. And it's heavy, but I'm trying to, sorry for the glare. There we go. My picture seems to be showing up really clear today on my laptop. That's exciting. And guys, game changer for me coming soon. I'm trading in my Android for an iPhone. I've never owned an iPhone in my life. My Android's on its last leg. I've had this like 4 or 5 years, and it won't hold a charge anymore. I've replaced the battery. So I'm getting the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max. Thanks, Bree. Yeah, remember to be in the live chat, guys. So I'm hoping that means the quality of my Shop With Me videos and all that Oh, thanks, Debbie. Yeah, I mean, so in the outside area, I spent $19. And on the inside in the little thrift store, I spent $28 because I had 10 for the deer and yeah, all the other little stuff added up because I think like the canisters were $5, this was $3. But it was really, I was being selective. I was really trying to find like the cool vintage stuff. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna have some learning curve in December because my phone's on back order till the 10th. And then I have to get all my stuff transferred over. And then all my videos and stuff will be coming through an iPhone. So I may be able to make cooler like content for Instagram. Like I'm hoping it opens up like some more apps that I can use to create things. So I'm really excited. So I got that. And then the last items I picked up, I don't know what they are, but look at that. They're these beautiful, beautiful cameo ladies. So it's beadwork on velvet and then either a transfer or painted like a stone, and it's got the gold framing and it's 3-dimensional. I think it's a transfer on there. It does not look like it's hand painted. It's a transfer. So there were 2 of them and I got them for $8. Here's the blonde lady. So I'm going to have to like snap a photo. Like they're professionally framed. They're a little musty, so they may be older. But I just thought they were beautiful. And the vendor that I got these from is the same one I got the lady planter and I got the angels from. So I got all that for $15 from him. So that was pretty good. And that's what a half an hour run through the flea market did for me. So that was, I enjoyed that. And I think I may do that a little more often because Saturdays can get kind of hectic there and you've got a lot of people and it seems like Thursdays you can get some more deals. I mean, like seriously, $2 for this planter. How does that happen? That's like estate sale pricing, but I've never been to an estate sale, so I don't know. So anywho, that's all I have to show you guys, but we can still chit chat a bit. So let's see. What can we talk about? Well, maybe I can do a little recap of Side Street Market of 2021. So this year, some things that happened were I closed my vintage booth in January. I'd had that for a year and a half. So I'm no longer in an antique mall. I began my journey on eBay. I've been on eBay for a year now. I was on Etsy exclusively before that. So now I am on Etsy, eBay, and a little bit on Poshmark for purses and things like that. I tried Mercari out for a couple of months. I didn't particularly care for it. I think it just needs to grow some more. I think that like it's really people looking for super good deals. So I did sell some stuff, don't get me wrong, but they have no vacation mode setting. You have to physically go in and deactivate all of your listings. And I had like 120 on there. You have to physically deactivate all of your listings to go on vacation and then reactivate them to come back. And then they only offer like 3 shipping options that are kind of expensive. Oh, that'll be fun, Debbie. Yeah, see what you can find at the yard sales. That'll be good. So I've been doing YouTube for the year, my second year on YouTube, which has been fun. And I started doing drop sales instead of live sales. And you guys seem to like that. So coming up in 2022, I think I'm just going to stick to eBay and Etsy again and a little bit on Poshmark and push that. For 2022, I'll be on YouTube. I may bring back a little bit of live sales, but I'm not going to go too crazy with that. I'll continue to do my drop sales. I think I'm going to add a what sold video series to my YouTube channel. I put out a poll and people seemed, about 75% of the people were interested in it. I'll have to kind of see how that goes because then you'll get to kind of see how Etsy, like some weeks I have tons of Etsy sales and no eBay. And then another week I'll get lots of eBay and no Etsy. So you can kind of see the difference there. I'm not going to include drop sales and all that because that's just a bit, it gets to be too much. And then I'm thinking I might move my drop sales from Saturdays to during the week also. I may play with that and see how they do. Because I know the weekends we love to go out and go shopping and we're, doing that's when I like to, go do all my sourcing and I'm not home to watch stuff and I forget to watch it later. Yeah, I think I am going to try it, Julie. I'm going to start researching different ways people are doing it. And I think how I'm going to do mine, I don't know. Michelle might be able to answer that question. Michelle, Debbie's asking, does anyone know if there's a time limit you can leave your eBay on vacation mode? You know what? Let's Google it. Do I have a mouse? Let's Google live Q&A. Is there a time limit? Oh, that's good to know, Tammy. Thank you. Macare has a button to deactivate all, so you don't have to do like 20 at a time. And they also added cheaper shipping with UPS and FedEx. Okay. So maybe they might get a second chance next year. Because it is good to diversify if you can. You like Michelle's format for solds? I watched some of them. Sorry, Michelle. I just never get to all the videos. Is there a time limit mode on eBay? If you allow item sales, your time away can last up to 15 days. If you pause item sales, your time away can last up to 30 days. How's that? Yeah, because I think and I know like Michelle comes on and she talks to you guys and shows what sold and stuff. For me, I may do more like a slideshow of like, here's the item sold, here's what I paid for it, here's what is sold, here were the fees, or something like that. But I'm going to go and look at Michelle's videos. I know Will's Thrifting Adventures, he does what sold videos. Tina from Gemini Thrifts does the sold videos. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and check all those out. Dolores, you missed the haul. Oh my gosh, it's been on vacation mode for 6 months. Oh, they can keep. See, Michelle knows. Michelle's been on eBay longer than me, so she's like the guru. I always ask her questions. So yeah, that's kind of what's going to be happening in 2022. I may pop up in terms of doing the live sales. Like I may once a quarter do one on my channel and have John sit with me and do it. Like, see, for me, the weekends are easier, but I know that that's harder for people. So, but I will I may be popping up on someone's channel in January, already scheduled for a live sale with them. Once a quarter, do that. Yep, John, he doesn't know it yet. He's in the other room. He probably hears this now, but I'll probably bring John on because we all love hashtag Team John. Oh, so some other things going on, guys, with the Side Street Market brand. I'm having a sale right now. My eBay and Etsy shops, to encourage people to shop small this season, are both 25% off starting today through next Sunday. So everything is 25% off. There's no limits. There's no minimums. So if you're looking to do some Christmas shopping, my shops are 25% off. Also, I have merchandise. Some people know, some people don't. I have merchandise. I have Side Street Market Thrifting with Catitude. I have Follow Me to the Flea Market with Allie the Alley Cat. And I also just released the Afghan Queen, and it's Allie sitting on an Afghan with a crown. And I have it available in tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve tees. The link to my merchandise will be below this video. But if you look on my eBay page, there's icons in the top, and there's like a little shopping bag. That's my merchandise. I also have totes that are great for thrifting. So and next year I'm hoping to come out with a few more designs. And by me, I mean John. I come up with them and then he helps me sketch them up. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep with my, try to do one video a week still next year. I'm still working remote from home full time with my day job. So this is still a side business for me, guys. This is still my side thing I do for fun and to hang out with everyone. Yeah, Dolores has 2 of my shirts. Oh, thank you, Dolores. I know Dolores keeps telling me because I Marco Polo with like Debbie and Beth and Dolores, and I just got Julie AJ's Retro on there. And so Dolores always sees my hair like all curly poofed out when I'm talking in the mornings, and she's like, "You need to go on with your hair like that." So Dolores, this is for you, girl. I left the curl in. So does anyone have any questions for me, like about eBay, Etsy, the holiday season, anything coming up? And as always, if there's stuff you want to see on my channel, guys, let me know. And I'm always happy to help when I can answer questions. So like, if you're wondering, what do you use for your thumbnails? How do you do your Instagram posts? Well, I use Canva. It's a free program. I actually pay though for the upgraded version just so my graphics are a little better quality. And I use later, later.com to schedule all of my posts so I'm not posting during my workday on business hours. Everything's pre-scheduled. I sit down on Sunday. I'm also going to do in January, I want to do an updated video on my processes just to give you an update on how the garage turned out, what I'm doing out there now, my new light box, how I use the infamous notebook, the notebook, so that I list items every day. And I will say, I was talking to Michelle about this yesterday because I was driving myself insane. I was trying to list 5 new items. Bye, Debbie. Have fun. I hope you get some good stuff. I was trying to post 5 items every single day on eBay. And I was trying to do that and just keep posting 5, 5, 5. And I'm driving myself nuts trying to get inventory. It became very, very stressful. So now I'm going back to the method that I had learned from Michelle Newton's Cupboard of picking a quantity of items. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, I figured the start of the new year, that'd be a good time to kind of do a process update and show you guys, because I use carts now. I use carts now for everything that help me out. And I no longer do my photographing in my house. The only thing that happens in my house is the recording and cleaning, and then everything's in the garage. Hey, Shirley, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. So what I'm going back to is, and I'll do, you guys will hear about this in that video. I don't want to bore you, but having to make sure I had 5 every day was becoming too much. So now I'm just maintaining a certain number. Like if I have 30 items listed, if my goal is to have 30 items listed every single day on eBay, and I see 27 items are already listed renewing that day, I only need to list 3 items to be at my 30 for that day. So it's not having to worry about 5 every day. It could be 1 to 10. So anyways, I'm sure that that's getting confusing for folks who don't really know about the eBay thing, but yeah, just, process changes. I'm playing with some new software. I'm checking out I was watching the Nurse Flipper, and this week, if you don't know Kat, the Nurse Flipper, be sure to subscribe to her channel. Every Tuesday night, she has like a reseller chat at 8 p.m. and a lot of it's eBay heavy focused, and it's really good. And so last week they were talking about inventory and tax software, and someone mentioned the GoDaddy accounting software. It's bookkeeping software. Let me clarify. It's bookkeeping. It does not keep track of your inventory. Like, it's just bookkeeping. So basically it reads eBay, it reads Etsy, it reads PayPal, it pulls in all your sales, it reads your bank account, your cards you link, it pulls in all your transactions, and it organizes it for you for the end of the year. So I am looking into that for possibly next year. I'm playing with it right now. It's $9.99 a month. Because I have a spreadsheet I've been maintaining, but I love automation. If something else can take that off my plate and I can pull numbers, the issue they're having though is they're having issues pulling in eBay managed information. So right now, they are going to, they're having issues connecting my eBay managed account for some reason, even though they say they do eBay, and they say they've put it over to eBay tech support. So if they can't fix it within the next week, I'm canceling my subscription. So I'll keep you all posted on that. So I'm playing with that software. And let me see what y'all are, because I feel like I'm just... Yeah, full-time job gets in the way, Dolores. So I can actually link for you guys. Let me see something. I got my carts on Amazon, Dolores. My new black carts. Let's see if it'll let me bring it in for you. Good morning, Kim. Good morning. We're just having a chit chat. I did a little haul. So I think the carts were like $30 each, which, you know, I don't know if this is going to let me. There's the link, Dolores, for my carts that I picked up. Now, the trays do taper down, but they have handles, which are great for moving around. It was free shipping, and they've been fabulous because when I go to the store now, I come home. In my garage, I bring a cart over to my shipping station. I bring my laptop out. I pull the item out of the bag. I write the item cost into my inventory spreadsheet, and it goes on the cart. And I do that until the cart is full, and then the cart comes in the house. I set up and film my haul video. I wash the items at the sink, put them back on the cart. They come out and get rolled to my photo station, 10 at a time, 10 photographs a day. Once they're photographed, I write down in my little notebook. You can see the bin it's in. Sorry for my chicken scratch. What the item is, its dimensions, the box dimensions, the weight. It gets wrapped in bubble wrap, goes in the bin. And now in the mornings, I take my coffee out and I go, I need these 3 to list. Type it all up. Boom, done. So the carts have really helped because I can divide things. I can easily roll it because my house is all wood floors. So that's great. Let's see what else. Julie, how are you and Janet doing on your listing challenge? I think I saw you listed 6 this week and 1 sold. That's awesome, Julie. I'm so glad. I know it's hard to get that routine going, so I'm really glad you're finding your groove. And I'm sure the kitty cats are helping. They're always such good helpers. Good morning, Kim. Yeah, Michelle gets her carts from Michael's. You can get them there too. And maybe, I think if you have a coupon, you could probably get them cheaper than $30. I was just impatient and didn't want to go to Michael's. Michelle, I think you found one of the rolling carts at Goodwill, didn't you, Michelle? Good morning, Nikki. Hey, Thrifting in the Holler. Oh, IKEA is a good idea, Bree. My nearest IKEAs are both an hour and a half away, and I don't have a car that's big enough to fit boxes. I think I'm all caught up. So does anyone have any more questions or anything about eBay, Etsy, YouTube, tips, tricks, anything like that? Ooh, Dolores, yeah, they may have a Black Friday deal. That's good to keep a lookout. And what I do try to do also under my videos is I actually have an Amazon affiliate account, and supplies I use, I try to link. So I need to add my carts because I haven't added my carts. I have my giant light box. Michelle has seen this light box in person. I could actually sit cross-legged inside the light box. That's how big this sucker is. So for those who came in late, I'll highlight just a few items. If you need to hop, because I know it's Saturday, guys, I appreciate everyone being on here. I know some of us are heading out to Source. After I'm done, I need to eat because I haven't eaten yet today, and I'm getting a little 3 cups of coffee and no food. And then I gotta get to doing some photography, and I'm on vacation. This is my vacation fun. I got these guys. Yeah, spaces. Okay, let's talk about light boxes. Oh gosh, you need a photo of me in the box. I might hurt myself crawling in there, Brie. Because my husband built me a table in the garage for it. So I might hurt myself crawling in there. So I will say light boxes, The investment depends upon what stage you're at. I would say it depends upon how serious you are about your business. So I started photographing at my desk here, natural light, post to board. Then I moved to my dining room and I had a table set up and I bought some beadboard and I used beadboard. Then I bought a little like 24 by 24 light box and I did not like that very much. It wasn't quite the right size. The way it was made, you could still see the sides. It didn't really look good. So, but you know, I'd only been on, this is my second year, quote, I'm going to say quote unquote full-time reselling because it's still part-time because I have a full-time job. This is still a night weekend thing for me. So I would say, sorry, I'm getting all these eBay notifications, guys, and it's distracting me. I apologize. Go away. Okay. So I did not make that investment to start with because I didn't know if I'd want to keep doing this, how long I'd want to do it, you know. And I say, like, if you have really clean, like, free uses poster board, if you got it set up and it's really clean looking and you've got really nice lighting, then that's perfect for you, you know. See? And there's so many tricks. I would say that, like, the only reason I invested in this big light box is because I photograph a lot on the weekends and nights. And I needed a really good light source. I needed something set up that I could easily get to. My light box was like $140. But that was an investment I felt I was ready to make in my business this year. I didn't do it out of the gate. This is almost 2 years in. Yeah, see? And not all light boxes, like, you can still get shadows. Like, I feel like when I first got my light box, the photos were like, wow. And now that I've had it a while, it's dimmed a little or something. But I still feel like since I upgraded to that light box, my sales have been a little better because my photographs have been a bit better and people can really see the items and if there's any issues or anything. Let me see what else I'm missing. Love the deer. Thank you, Mickey. I also got this lady. I love my light box, even if you're just using a phone to photograph. Yeah, and all I use is my phone. I don't use professional camera. My Android phone is all I use for my videos, my haul videos, and my photography. If you're photographing clear glass, use a black card on one side as it will give the item depth. Interesting. See, I like the idea of photo boards, but that's more of an Etsy thing, right, Dolores? Like, I think Etsy likes when you create little landscapes and vignettes, but eBay just likes plain. So since I post on eBay first and then I copy my listings to Etsy and Poshmark, I kind of gear everything towards eBay. Yeah. And Julie, I don't know if you heard, I'm actually getting an iPhone in December because my phone's going kaput. Yeah, see, with jewelry, that's different because you really need that kind of honed in goodness. Anything else, guys? And shipping, I use Pirate Ship. I still mainly use U.S. Postal Service. I do occasionally use UPS and FedEx as needed. And I do use the Pirate Ship simple export rate. I do use that now for shipping international. Dolores has experienced that a couple times. She'll get a box that doesn't have my label on it, like my address, because it ships to a spot in the U.S. and then it ships out. And so it's maybe $10 to $12 cheaper than the U.S. Postal Service international mail. So I do use that. What else? I do use box in a bag. Now with that, you have to be careful. I only use box in a bag if an item is like hitting 2 pounds or over and it's going from the middle of the country west for me to help lower the rate. Some places don't like box in the bag. I've been fortunate that my post office doesn't seem to mind. I know for some resellers, because I actually form my bag to the box and then it ships as like a cubic or something, like it reduces the price. Oh, what'd Bree do? Oh, good, Bree. Congratulations. Bree got some cha-chings. Yeah, make that money, girl. Yeah, and see, Dolores hasn't had issues so far. I think I've sent 3 boxes to her that way. And I've sent Julie in Canada. Now, I do only ship international to Canada on my eBay and Etsy's. International, we're in the same continent. And then Dolores is the only outside the US I ship to in England. I have that turned off for everything else just because with all those little codes you have to put in now. Bye, Kim. And I hope you got to see the haul video this morning. I haven't checked comments in a little bit, so see you all later. Well, guys, we're at about 41 minutes, so I think I am going to wrap this up because it's about 10:40. Everyone's probably going to head out for lunch and sourcing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. For those of you celebrating Thanksgiving this week, have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the time with your family. That's what the holidays are about, being together, and whoever your family is, whether they are blood relatives or just, like the thrifting community is part of our family. So thank you, Julie. Yeah, I try to keep it as reasonable as I can. And I think you've experienced if I get something that's really wacky, I will contact you and be like, listen, this is really out there. If you don't want to purchase this, I get it. So yeah, guys, remember to hit that thumbs up. And I'm hoping maybe in 2022, I will make it to 1,500 or maybe 2,000 subscribers. We will see. Have a great weekend, everyone. And I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.